We'll make a cement ramp that's as wide as that door, and it's about 2 feet long. Come down. You understand what I'm saying?
Batman's hiding.
I can't tell what it is.
Batman.
Oh, okay.
Do you see it?
Oh, I see. So all that wood's gonna go. You might need a couple pieces of this thicker plywood, like this right here. That one might be okay, but I doubt it. All that other plywood's gonna go. We'll take the bolts off of it, and there's some hinges on some of the other stuff.
There's a lot of wood in the shed, the garage now.
Yeah.
A lot of garbage I just threw in there.
Okay. Well, the next thing what you want to do, get this all cleaned up here, get this all organized here, get this all straightened out. Then what we'll do is we'll get that door undone, and we'll start pulling stuff out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but
I was gonna like put some lights out. We can work out here later tonight.
Well,
it's cooler.
you've already got a light here.
Well, we got one light, but
You don't need much more. Believe me, you don't need much more. This one right here. All you gotta do is that right there, plug it in down there, and then turn that on, and it's working. That window's not as bad as that window.
what do you mean?
That paint isn't as bad as that paint. Then those two, there's no paint on them at all, hardly. I had this all cleaned up. I had this whole thing cleaned up. And your mom, we have a canoe over at Grandpa's house. You know what you remember what I'm talking about?
The one that we pulled out a long time ago?
Yeah. And I had it hanging on that.
Yeah.
I had it hanging on there. And Grandpa said, can't even have the canoe hanging on there. It's like, it's a freaking canoe. You know, I mean, I could pick it up. And I had these hooks bolted onto the chain link, you know, it was hanging on. It wasn't even making the chain link fence sag. And he said, the insurance guy said, you can't even have it on there. And I said, well, there they are.
Those hooks?
Yeah, here's one here. Am I bleeding? It feels like I'm bleeding.
No.
There's one here. There might be another one either farther down this way or farther that way. And that's what I had the canoe hanging on. It was perfect. He said we couldn't have anything in the driveway at all. I was pissed.
What are we gonna do with John though?